Hello, my name is Dr. Charles Cairns. I serve as Dean of the College of Medicine and Senior Vice President of Medical Affairs at Drexel University. I wanted to provide a brief update on COVID 19. COVID 19 has now spread around the globe, and we now understand at least two reasons why this is the case. The first one is this virus is incredibly infectious, especially compared to the flu. For every person who's infected with COVID 19, we now estimate that between 4.5 and 6 people can be infected, whereas that number for the flu is 1.5 to 2 people. Another reason for the rapid spread is that many people can be infected with COVID 19 and yet have no symptoms. These asymptomatic people can still spread the disease and therefore do it unwittingly. That's why it's so important for everyone to wear face masks and for everyone to practice social distancing. We just don't know who's infected and who can spread the virus. We've also learned that there are treatments for COVID 19. There are 2 approved treatments. The first one is remdesivir. This is a drug that blocks viral replication once it's inside the body. The second drug is dexamethasone. This is a steroid drug that has anti-inflammatory effects and is used in the hospital in patients at most risk for severe complications. But the most exciting update is the number of vaccines currently under development and trials for COVID 19. In fact, these vaccines have been developed at a record rate. Within 1 month of the virus being discovered, we were able to sequence the viral genome. Within 3 months, we were able to develop a vaccine using new techniques based on that genomic information. And now, within 6 months, we have multiple trials, large-scale trials of multiple vaccines involving tens of thousands of patients in order to test the safety and efficacy of these vaccines. At Drexel, we're involved in all aspects of COVID-19 research and innovation. We're involved in studying the body's defense system in order to better understand why some people develop symptoms and others don't, in order to better understand the immune response, how long it lasts, and how effective it is. We're at the forefront of developing new treatments, new vaccines, and new ways to mitigate the spread of the virus. We've been at the forefront of new technologies for personal protection, including new technologies for face masks, using functional materials and 3D printing of face shields. And finally, we really have been a leader in understanding the impact of COVID-19 on populations. We've developed mobile apps and new strategies that allow individuals to track their symptoms over time, to look at individuals over place and whether or not they develop symptoms or not, and target testing in a smart, effective, efficient way, to look at immunity, especially among those who've had no symptoms, and use this system to better identify those at highest risks, to better understand and target mitigation strategies, and to develop and implement new treatments, including vaccines. So thank you so much for listening. Stay safe out there. I look forward to providing further updates on COVID-19.